Hi there, this is John Jorphy with All About Chippewa Valley, and I have the pleasure of meeting and conversing today with Roger of Caring Transitions in Chippewa Valley. Hey, Roger.
Yes, John.
Hey,
Nice to
thanks
meet you.
for meeting with me today.
You bet.
I reached out to Roger because I feel that Caring Transitions has really an important role in helping people in critical times, and I think it's a part of that important conversation families have at certain stages of people's lives that they're managing. And Roger, you told me you own and operated Caring Transitions here locally for the last 5 years. What are the most common situations that you encounter people reaching out to you for?
Yeah, a lot of the time, their family is the elderly parents are looking to move into assisted living, and they're taking just a few things with them, and then they have the rest of their estate to sell, and to get them the money they need for the rest of their time here. And they also, a lot of times, also the parents have passed, and the family has the home and has all the items in the home, and they need to liquidate that and get the home ready to be sold.
Okay, so a lot of estate sales.
We do a lot of estate sales. We do moves. We have move people into assisted living. We have a lot of decluttering. Sometimes the people, they've lived there a long time, they've accumulated a lot of items over the years, and there's just too much. So we help them downsize, declutter, organize things. And it takes it. We could go in steps, and then eventually they're ready to relocate to a smaller place, and then they're ready to liquidate what they have,
Sure.
and so we can help with all of that down the line.
Okay. So a couple of the critical times in people's situations is probably that time when people are losing their independence from where they're living,
Mm-hmm.
or they have a death in the family and they're pretty much trying to liquidate everything.
Exactly. And what they find is that they look at it themselves, it's overwhelming because there's so much stuff, and they're not sure what to do with it. And that's where we can really help. We bring in a team of people that know what to do and can handle it. We have so many connections in the valley too, for take care of donations and that type of stuff. So
Okay.
people usually ask, what do I have to do? And the answer is, you don't have to do anything but identify the things you want to keep yourself, and then we'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. So some people can be more involved or less involved based
Exactly.
on just how they want to manage it and have you help manage it.
Exactly. We had several instances last year where I never met family members at all. They lived out of state, and they had a neighbor get us a key so we had access, and we took care of the whole thing for them.
Sure.
And sent them the proceeds, and it was taken care of.
Sure. And so whether you have people that are local or far away, you can help manage either situation.
We do, because we're part of a national franchise, so there's over 300 Caring Transitions throughout the
Wow.
United States. Just a few weeks ago, we helped a woman that lived here. We packed her up. We got her moving vans, and got her moved out to Maryland, where the Caring Transitions in Maryland met the moving trucks, unpacked it, and set up her apartment for her.
Okay.
So she didn't have to do any of the work, and we could do it both ends of it because we have Caring Transitions all over.
Okay. Well, that's great information. What are some of the common questions you get from people that call you?
Yeah, usually it's first thing is, where do I start? And I tell them, well, you started in the right place by asking for somebody to help you.
Yeah.
And then you sit down, and the questions are, what do I do with all this stuff? Where can it go? Well, I can sell it. I can do online auction if that's easier or better. I can do an in-home sale. When the sale is done, we can take care of the donations. We can take care of the disposal of items that should be disposed of. We do a light clean of the home, where we'll sweep and we'll vacuum and get ready to turn it over to a realtor for the next step.
Sure. Well, that sounds like you make the process a lot easier.
We do, and it's interesting because you can see family members and the clients themselves. They'll be sitting sort of on the edge of their seat at the beginning, and very straight and very tense. And then when I explain, well, no, you don't have to do anything except tell me what you want to keep, you just see them relax.
Right.
And it's so overwhelming. It is. And to do it by yourself or with a couple of people is hard. But if you send in a team of people, it gets done quickly.
Right. Well, thanks for your good work. I appreciate your time. I hope that this conversation helps clarify the opportunity for people to reach out to you and Caring Transitions when they're in a time of need.
Well, thanks, John. I
So,
appreciate
yeah,
the
you bet.
time.
Yep.
Take
you
care.
bet. Thanks, Roger.